Manners and respect to you guys. I'm back in the greenhouse. I'm back in the greenhouse, guys, and I'm looking on the Cowtown Callaloo. You know, they're looking good, guys. They're looking really good. So I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm looking at, guys, really and truly. But yeah, I might have to replace a few of them, but you know, that is expected. The greenhouse is hot. You know, and as I tell you guys, you know, this greenhouse is newly built, and you know, we haven't put loads of stuff in it since it's been built. You know, so we've been trying stuff inside it, designing up the grounds, you know, and yeah, but it's the first time we're placing this much callaloo inside this greenhouse because it's a newly built one, guys. But it's looking good so far, so good. You know, and as I said before, manners and respect to all my subscribers, manners and respect to all you viewers. You know, let me show you what I want. You know, let's go, let me show you guys. That's what I've done so far, guys. You know, that's what I've potted so far. And they're standing up before they were lying down, but it's been like a day, you know, and they're looking good. They're standing up. So what I've done, I haven't gone all the way to the top. Over this side I'm going to put some more in, but the two trays that I have here, the rest of them were so tiny, and I didn't want to put them massive big one-ins. You know, these big one. I didn't want to put them in. The big one. Yeah, I didn't want to put the big one in, guys. So I'm waiting for just, you know, maybe another day. As you can see, these ones are looking nice. They're coming up. And that's just been a day, you know, guys. You know? Yeah. So maybe by tomorrow, and I've got another tray over there. Maybe by tomorrow I can select from that tree over there and this tree over here to get some more on this side. But so far so good, guys. It's looking good. You know, the ones I need to replace, I will just take my time, go through it and replace them ones. Easily done. And it's not a lot. I can see about, yeah, roughly about 10 or 15 of them, you know, as you can see in front here. And I'll see if they will get up, you know. But yeah, I'll replace them ones very easily because we've got loads in the, if you can see over there, guys, we got loads in the tub. Yeah, we got whole heap can replace, you know, and transplant all over. So I'll do that when tomorrow, or give it another 2 days and let them seat it properly, guys, because we want this side to be filled with callaloo, you know. Yeah, man, it's the first time coming on this side, you know. We're putting it on this side in the greenhouse. So yeah, let me see how well it does, you know, how well it does over this side, and we take it from there. Yeah, we've put some more tomato, here they are, inside this bit, guys. Yeah, tomato, and we stake them. I think we need to put another stake in this one, and them two over there. We need to stake them, but yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, it's starting, guys. You know, it's a work in progress. We're designing up inside here as we go, and we making it work. But over time you will see different crops in here, and you will see different design inside the greenhouse. But to start with, you know, we have to start somewhere. So this is the layout for now. We've got tomato coming up in the middle, up to about here where you see them two stakes stops, and beyond it we got the peppers. Yeah, we got the peppers beyond here, and this little spot here we've got some flowers that you plant outside, just about here behind this blue bit. They're coming up, as you can see. There they are. So we're going to transplant them, but yeah, you will see changes in the greenhouse as we go along, because the beauty about this greenhouse, guys, is to house a lot of stuff in here when it's a bit frosty or cold outside, and when it's hot. So it serves a lot of purpose, you know, in this type of weather, and we can protect, you know, most of the plants indoors in a safe environment. And that's what this greenhouse is really, you know, stand for at this present moment. Security for the plants, and also grow stuff as well. Over here, guys, we got the cauliflower. It's gone in. You can see the cauliflower has gone in on this side. Sorry, hey man, it's gone in, guys. So the up to about where you see that tray, where the tray stops, that's where the cauliflower ends. But over that side we get some more stuff in. Yeah, but yeah, this is how it gets, guys. As I said, we're trying stuff inside here, and things that can come in the greenhouse, we're going to put it in here. Like even them trees, the orange and the lime tree here, they can't really go outside. When the weather is hot, yes, maybe yes, when it's hot. But for how long until they grow and mature and start give us fruit? You know, maybe the frost might catch it or something, you know. But yeah, the beauty, we got the greenhouse, can step it back inside if we need to be, or keep it indoors and grow it indoors. So that's the option, and that's the purpose for the greenhouse in this type of weather, guys. You know, yeah. Whoa, but and look at the tomato them already. They're only going a couple of days, you know, guys. And look at them start shoot up already. These one at the front, the one at the back, we put them in after the one at the front. So yeah, these are like a day ago. Yeah, but they're shooting up, man. They're shooting up, looking good. So yes, guys, the callaloo is in, right? And we've got some soil here, some compost, right? We've got the multi-purpose compost, yeah, that we've put in 1, 2, 3 beds to top them up. The native dirt was there before, so what we've done, we've topped it up with this multi-purpose compost inside on it. But before we done that, as I showed you before, you've seen it, just going to remind you, we top it up with some the chicken pellet poo, right, and the fish blood and bones. That's what we sprinkle inside it, the organic stuff that go inside it, you know. Yeah, that's the organic fertilizer that go inside it, guys, in 1, 2, 3 beds. That is all that go inside it, right? And we top it up after with the multi-purpose compost that you see in there, this one, right there, you can see it, right? That's what been laid on the top. Okay, so it's looking good, guys. It's looking real good. So what we're gonna do, we're just going to take a walk outside, guys, to see, you know, what we've done outside and how it is looking outside. Okay, yeah, man, there we go, and have a look. Okay, this is the raised bed. We're going to put the cardboard underneath the raised beds here. So this bit hasn't been completed. This bit hasn't been completed, yeah, as yet. But yeah, we're gonna complete it. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, man. pumpkin, they're looking all right. I'm gonna put some water on them right in a little bit after I settle down, guys. I'm gonna put some water on the pumpkins. But this is what I'm telling you. The sun is shining, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a little water, but they're looking good, guys. So let me go up here. Will you look at that, guys? Will you look at that? It's all plant out with the pumpkins coming right down, and it looking so good, guys. Yeah. And over in that bit, we've got some courgette going on over there. Yeah. And some more. Yeah, man, we got some more stuff alongside it, which is good, which is really good. Let me have a look at this thingy here. Yeah, the courgette. And look at the corn. Yes, guys, but look. And the corn them are coming up as well. The corn them are shooting up, guys. The corn them looking nice. They're shoving up. But look at that. Pumpkin and corn and everything. They're looking alright. They're looking alright, guys. Really good. So, what I'm going to do, because look at that. And the corn is looking good in the middle, because the corn them weren't that tall. And look, they're shooting up, guys. I'm loving that. Look, you can see them now shooting up in growth. And the potatoes are over there. You know, I'm going to do a bit of weeding through that potato and lift that plasket up. Right, but yeah. I ain't going to do that today, but you will see that. I'm going to take that plasket off the potatoes and just give it a little weed underneath, and just clean out that area completely, because the some weed is coming up through the plasket, as you can see. You know, the holes that in between, it's coming up between there. Yes, I'm going to lift it off and weed out that bit, the potato, and make everything look like that side. And you know, look on this side. But look at that now, guys. Let me step back and show you. It's looking so good. Yeah, man. And the pumpkins are gone down, see? Gone down there and across. That's going to run all the way down. But yeah, it's looking good. Let's go. It's looking good, guys. Yeah, man, let's go. I have some more pumpkin that we put over here. You know, there they are. We put them yesterday as well. So just having a look, because they're looking good, guys. Look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoa, it's 12. And look how they're looking nice in this spot. They're looking so good. You know, just 12 of them sitting right in this little area, which, yeah, that's the design, you know, the shape that we wanted. Well, that's our vision inside the space. And on the side, you got the raised beds. So this rubble is gonna move. Maybe we'll get some more raised beds coming up the top here, and run the border down to contain where the raised beds are, and section out this side as well, where the back in the raised beds and back in the pumpkin in this area. But yeah, it's looking good, guys. Yeah, man. Whoa. And the peas, you know, the runner beans, I should say, the runner beans, not peas, runner beans. Yeah, yeah man, they're looking good. Okay, let me go down here and have a look on this fence lining over here. We're just doing a walk and looking on the produce. They're looking good. I think what everything needs is just a little drink of water. But everything looking good. You can see the ground dried out. Look guys, you see? That's today's sun, you know. Pelt it and dry it out. You can see a little that water is in the ground, but you can see the dry surface around it. Okay, I'm not gonna get too mental with the water. Just gonna give it a little, just to, you know, keep it overnight till the morning, because when the heat lick it in the morning, guys, you know, it yeah, throughout the daytime, I don't really put the water on it. It just sucks the water out the ground, and we don't want it to stress the plant them too much under the heat, you know. So at least little water will be on the plant and in the ground for that to it will absorb that water and still have little in the ground, as you can see. This was from yesterday, and look, there's still, you know, that dark patch, that's the water patch. Around the edges, that's the dry bit, but in the middle, that's what you want to see, that dark patch, because that's when you know there is water. But look in this one, guys, there's none in this one. So this one has been dried out, you see what I mean? So this one need some water inside this one. Yeah, while we can skip past these ones, which, you know, you can see they got water in them, guys. But so far so good, you know, they're looking good. And they only go down yesterday, so I'm letting them seat it over the next couple of days and see what we can what we need to do in terms of giving it a little extra boost up, you know, little goodness. And I'm talking about organic stuff. Everything that's going on, it's gonna be organic, you know. Yeah, but it's looking good, looking good. Okay guys, let's go. Let me go and yeah man, let me go and have a little venture around the perimeter. Let me show you what's going on. Just a little nose around the perimeter, guys. And we're just taking a look on what the field look like today. And these are looking good, you know. These pumpkin are lush. Look how pretty they are. They're thriving nicely. And this is how the produce is, you know, guys. Sometimes depends on the spot, depends on, you know, look, there's a tree right there, and it's giving off a bit of shadow on this part of the patch, but at the same time it don't stop the growth, and it's doing so good. So you just can't sometimes you need the sunshine continuously on certain things, while sometimes you need the shade. But this is also getting shade and sunshine, but it's doing so good. Cause look how healthy they are. They look so healthy, and they start running off as red. Look, they start running off as well. These are start running off. So, yeah. That's the red peas there. And this is the red peas again underneath here, you know. But yeah, the main thing that grows on this part of the farm, guys, is mainly the pumpkins, right? that's pumpkin there coming up in this little patch there. But inside the greenhouse, we've got the callaloo inside the greenhouse, right? And inside the greenhouse, we've got the callaloo inside the greenhouse here. These are the ones that hold the bigger portion of the callaloo produce in this greenhouse here. And these two right here connected, you know, that's purely for callaloo. And outside on the field where you can see here, and what I've showed you, is the pumpkin. So that's the main produce, you know, and the red peas, yeah, because that's red peas where you see the green cover, and any ones that you see cover over with the green mesh. You see what I mean? That's the red peas, guys. And all that over there where you can see, that's the red peas with the mesh. And along here is more pumpkin in the middle going up. All right, that's the pumpkins. And beyond there, down there, you got the corn, some more potato down there as well. Yeah, but just having a look. So far, everything looking good, you know, and it's good to have a walk in the field and you have a look on the produce, guys, to see, you know, what's going on in the field. Yeah, it's always good to have that look-see. Yeah, man. And the reason for that, you know, anything that's gone wrong, you can catch it and you can see and you can, you know, just basically, you know, it could be bugs, it could be something broken down, it could be something fall on the field or your produce. But yeah, you see it, you know. And this is purely just an evening walk in the field, just having a look before, you know, before I go. But yes, guys, it's good to have a look in your farm or look on your produce every day, you know, if you can, because the everyday, if you can, is really good, right, to catch anything that's happening in the farm or on your produce, right? Yeah, man. But it's just how a lot of farmers work, and that's how I analyze things as well in the farm on a day-to-day basis. So it's not for everybody, because most people, you know, tend to have things that they do differently in farm. Every farm is different. Some farm would run under certain regulation, which they know they got people monitoring it, or yeah, they can, you know, cope because they got a wide scale of things and they know how the process goes on their farm. You understand? So as I said, every farm is managed different or run different. Yeah, but it's always good to have a look on your stuff, you know, on a day-to-day basis and in the evening over time, because today I'm not doing much, just having a look around on the produce. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put some water on the stuff now and get it water up quick time. Okay, yep, I'll get the oil. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get some of that. Should I give it a good drink inside there? Or yeah, I'll give it a good drink because it look a bit right. I'll give it a good yeah, I'll give it a good drink. So I'll get this water on. like so. This is what I wanted to give it, a good little yeah, like that. Give a decent little soaking, guys. Yeah, everything, you know, because inside is hot, you know, guys. Inside here is hot and the ground is properly dried out. But what I wanted to do, rather than just use the watering can, that watering can here, rather than just use that watering can, I wanted to give the grounds a good soaking. Yeah, because it's properly dried out, and because I top it up recently with the compost, you know, it look a bit dried. But look at that now. You see how that look vibrant now, guys? Look at that. Look how it look a bit vibrant. That's what I wanted to look. And it's just the compost that's been soaked through, but it's a bit of drainage. It will go down straight to the plant and to the roots and all that, you know, find it way all the way down. But it's looking a bit better because I'm going to show you. Look at the top. You saw the top look a bit dried out, guys. Look at the top. Look how it look a bit dried out. And look when I put the water over there now. You know, that's how you know it need it. The grounds need it. It need the water, because that multi-purpose compost, it's also like a drainage, you know, that the water can soak through it. So the water don't really stay for very long. It will soak right through. And these greenhouses get hot, guys, really hot. And I'm not even joking. Yeah. These greenhouses get really hot. But looking at this now, water just tried to catch the I didn't want it to splash up. It was splashing back this direction. So I'll give these are some extra pumpkins, you know, guys, extra pumpkins in that tub. Yeah, put some water on the babies. That's the callaloo over there in the box as well, and this one. So they're both getting a little water. But this is what they need, because as soon as we shut that greenhouse door, my God, the heat start building up again, guys. Yeah, man. But look, you can see the water look nice underneath it now, right? Yeah. Because as I said before, as soon as we shut that greenhouse door, whoa. But look at that now. You know, a good little drink. So maybe by tomorrow they will shoot up again a bit taller. And that's how callaloo behave. Right? Even them little sucklings in the box. These little sucklings here in the box. They will shoot up that I can put them in over that side. I can put them over that side, finish that side. Right? But yeah, with the heat and everything, by tomorrow again, yes, I. Jaja. Yeah, man. That's just my brethren. It was just healing me. But yeah, look how that look nice now, guys. Look really nice, innit? Innit? Look. You see? Look really good. Really, really good. Right? But this is what I like to see. Come on. And that's it for inside the greenhouse. That's it. No more water. Tomorrow again, I'll show you again how it looks inside. You know? But yeah. That's a good drink. Okay. So we're gonna let's take it off that. Now we go up here. Alright. Remember we wanna give these remember we wanna give them pumpkins some water. But what I'll do, I'll get the can on them ones up there. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let me get the can, guys. Yeah. I'll get the can and water them ones. I think I've got it full already. Yes, here it is. You've got water in it already. So what we're gonna do is just basically, this one been sitting in here from yesterday. So I'm gonna put it on the pumpkins here. Yeah, on these ones, right? So I'll do it like that. And each one of them. Yeah, man. So we got more to go. And it's always good if you can, depending on how much feel a pumpkin you've got, guys, or the space that you're covering. You can use like a water tub like that. I'm talking the drum, like a water drum that sits for more than 24 hours with the water to put on the stuff. But what most people do, they got the drip system set up, or they got the water system close to where they're doing the things, and that's good as well. It's always good to use the 24-hour water to chew on these ones, because I love it. You know, I find when I use the okay, hey man, I find when I use the water that sits in the tub, like the drum, it make it a bit better. Well, that's what I find. You know, you can tell me about your process and what you find when you use your water on the plant, or if you have any issue at all. Okay, guys? Yeah, man. So this is what we're doing, getting the water on the pumpkins, because we don't want them to okay. So all these ones are water up. Everybody's water up, everything water up, guys. Look at that. Okay, so let me move on to the next now. Let me move on. Yep. Yeah, man, and this is really straightforward, because you ain't got a long way to walk to where you got to pour the water. So the that little jump system is all right. It's not bad. It's pretty close, so you can just walk through it nicely, and you ain't got loads of stuff to get the water on. So this is okay. When you have a bigger area, then you have to get creative with your watering system and convert maybe some sort of system to suit your farm or what you need to do, because this is how we have to get really creative with the farming. When you're covering like wide spaces and areas to get everything water up, yeah, it's really a challenge for a lot of farmers. You know, for some they got the setup, but for some it's like they're in like a remote area. So when they're like so far in that remote area, it's really hard to get the water, you know, constantly to the plant. So they might have to set up like a rainwater system close by the farm in the remote area, or they have to get the, you know, them big watering tank. Yeah, the big watering tank that you can buy. Yeah, you can buy them and place them, you know, where you want them, and then get your water as close as you can to your farm. But that's the challenge where, you know, farmers face. Yeah, anybody who, you know, do farming can tell you that it's not an easy thing, but you still just carry on because it makes a lot of sense. But you know, there is challenges, a lot of challenges, right? You plant a crop and them to come, you know, and it's not that you don't plant it good. It's just sometimes nature have a way to just, you know, behave it a certain way, and you can't tell with the weather and what's going to happen on any given time or day with the climate, you know. So we all have to just give God thanks. Give thanks to the Most High when you get your produce and it come. And it come to perfection. Because, as I said, nobody knows. No matter how good a farmer you are, you still have challenges. You know, you have a whole heap of challenges. So, there is challenges, you know. A lot of challenges for farmers. But yeah, we're just gonna put one more can, guys, of water. on that bit there, and then I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Look at the corn, guys. The corn them looking shooting up, but looking nice. But as I said, guys, you know, food security. Plant up your backyard, right? The windowsill. Anywhere you can plant, guys. You know, get something in. The pots, the raised beds, you know. And yeah, get planting, right? Get planting, guys. So we've got all the produce on this side water up now, guys. Yeah, everything is water up on this side now. Looking good. And you know, for what I've done with this grounds here, some farmer would have said maybe they would say it's over, you know, what I've done by clearing it and rotivating it, and yeah, because to be honest, pumpkin can grow in some remote places without doing anything to it, guys, to be honest, because it's a very strong pumpkin is a very strong it's a very strong plant to grow, you know. That pumpkin, yeah, it's a very strong, it's very strong, hard. It don't die really easily. It can survive some strong weather, you know, and angling and stuff. So by saying that, you know, what I've done here is just to my liking, and because I'm trying to control the weed, that's why I dig out the grass root, and then underneath there was whole heap of little twigs and roots running under. So rather than going in with the fork and dig, and you keep, you know, bucking with the fork, because that's what happened when these ground hasn't been worked. Because this one hasn't been worked for a time, for a long while. This one hasn't been worked for a long while, guys. So loads of little root system underneath. So when you put the fork in, it's bucking. So what I've done, I've dig it with the hoe, and then I use the rotavator to go in and chop the roots up by spinning it with the dirt. And that's what I've done with the rotavator. And that's why I said sometime, or some farmer could have seen and said, no, it's an overkill by doing that so much with the grounds. But that is just to chop the root system underneath with the rotavator when it's turning up, and to soften up the soil somewhat, the ground somewhat, because it's a bit tough and toasty. So when you turn it over, it's a bit loose underneath. So when you do it like that, anything when you put inside it, it will come, because the ground is a bit loose. You loosen it up, you loosen up the grounds, you know. And any farmer can tell you that, yeah, it's good to loosen the grounds up somewhat, you know. But pumpkin is a tough growing, when it's grown, it's very, very tough. It's very hard to die. So you can throw it in the wild and it grow by itself, and it survive without doing nothing, without you even taking care of it, no water, nothing. That's how strong pumpkin is. Yeah, this what we're doing now is just a controlled environment, which, yeah, we're setting up the pumpkin, and we want it to come nice, and we want it to give us a good yield with whole heap of pumpkin. So yeah, we're looking after it. And there you have it, guys. You know, everything on this side water up, and yeah. So we're going to move on over to the next side. Let me get some of this water in that tub. I'll see if I can just basically fill this tub back up, guys. Yeah, just give it a little tap up before I go. yeah, it could do with a top up. Yeah, man. I just give it a full up, and then we'll move from here. Okay. Everything has been watered up, guys. Everything has been watered up. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna finish full up this water tub with the hose. Fill up my water tub, and as soon as that is completed, that's it, guys. You know. Yeah, man. And as I said, everything has been watered up. You know, in the greenhouse has been watered up as well. Cauliflower watered up, tomato, peppers, you know, everything has been watered up. So I'm all done for the day. Just gonna wrap this up now, guys. Call it a day. Until the next one, peace and love. Take care of yourselves.